What's up, YouTube? What's up, maniacs? I should have said Mackies. What up, though, y'all? What up, everybody? What's going on? What up, football fans? What up, Detroit? What up, Lion? What up, golf fans? What up to everybody that called me a hater when I talk about who will not be in this year's Super Bowl? I want to say what's up to all of y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get started without an audience. So I told myself all game, I said to myself, Kev Mac, don't go live. 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 Time that game was over, I told myself, Kev Mac, go live. Go live, goddammit. I mean, you owe that to the people that called you a hater. You owe that to the people that said this is golf shit. You owe that to the people that said Lions versus Ravens. I couldn't help myself. I could not help myself. I also, the second thing I was going to do, I was going to call Jerry Allen, J.A.J. I call him Jam Master J because the initials look like Jam Master J. But J.A.J., I was going to call him midway through the game. When the Lions was up, when the Redskins was up, the Commanders were up by 10, to tell Jerry Allen that his son got good taste in quarterbacks. You know, his son said Daniels was going to win the Heisman Trophy, and he was right. And, you know, that brought a lot more attention to Daniels for me because I really started watching him more as the LSU quarterback when J.J.'s son was saying he was going to win the Heisman. But nevertheless, man, it feels like a big burden is off my shoulder to see the Lions go down. Man, if I'm a hater, I do feel like a hater, and I ain't never felt like a hater, but I feel like one now. So glad that Jared Goff lost. And I'm going to say this. I should actually be complimenting myself because I told y'all, man, Goff just ain't got it. Goff loses the big game. Check this out. McVay got one Super Bowl championship, and that's with the Lions ex-quarterback Stafford. He knew Goff wasn't the guy for the Rams. And that's what I told y'all all year. I told y'all a couple things all year. I'm just going over it because I'm feeling good about myself right now. I'm not even feeling good about myself. I'm feeling good that the Lions and Goff lost. Here's why. I said they didn't have no defense. Of course, they did have a good defense for most of the year. They had a few injuries. So, all game, you heard the announcers talking about they didn't have no defense because of the injuries. So let's say we both right on that, right? Told y'all he lose the big game. He lost. Told y'all the other day he would lose because he can't win the big game. I talked about choking. You choke a woman, you know what I'm saying? You just keep choking them. Goff, still choking. And just knowing that it's not that predictable. See, people think it's easy to predict the Super Bowl, you know, the AFC and the NFC champion. We all old enough to know it's not that simple. It is not that simple. And we not going to make excuses for the Lions defense never being that or being that. Like I said, I was saying they didn't have no defense before they even had a little defense. Bottom line is, Goff cannot win the big game. That's why Stafford has a championship and Goff doesn't. If Goff could play ball, the Rams would have kept him. You don't trade your starting quarterback when he's still young like that. Come on, man. I was rooting for Washington, but I'm going to keep it 100. I thought the Lions would beat Washington. Ain't no doubt about it. I thought the Lions would beat Washington, but I said the last couple days when Sag was here and yesterday, I'm pulling for the Commanders. I'm pulling for the Commanders, but I definitely thought the Lions could beat them because the Commanders don't have no defense either. I mean, you can't tell after getting 4 interceptions today, right? And so let me ask you, because I think the Lions got a good head coach, and he's produced a few future head coaches, but what was he thinking when he hand the ball off and have dude throw a pass? Like, that is the most stupidest thing the Lions could do. Even if it was successful, it was stupid. Let me tell you why. Because you got 2 good running backs. You got Montgomery and Gibbs. Gibbs is having a hell of a game. He's over 100 yards rushing. And you got Goff, who everybody in Detroit thinks is the best thing since Joe Montana. All right, see you later, Lonzo Young. I don't recognize your name anyway, man. Don't come back. Don't come back, man. We won't miss you. But KC ain't trash. I don't know why y'all say that every year. Y'all say that every single year. Bum of the week, drum roll. Man, but why would he call that play when you got Jared Goff and you got Gibbs in my... That was the dumbest thing he could have did. That was a stupid play call right there. And why did he even throw that ball? He didn't even look like he knew how to throw that ball. You love my stories? Good looking out, man. Appreciate it. The Lions still can't get over the hump. Hopefully for them, they don't go back to being a pumpkin. Probably won't. They probably won't. But I'm so glad that fool Goff didn't make it to the NFC Championship. Man, I'm glad. Well, yeah, that was kind of man, I've been saying that for a few weeks, Jock. I've been saying that. There's too many good teams right now, and handsome old cat. What's up, Missy? How you say that last name? I might be handsome, but I don't know how to read. I'm uneducated. Miss Amy, Miss Ayami, Miss whoever you are. Thanks for the compliment. You know what I'm saying? I tend to disagree, but thank you for the compliment. I'm a little sad for mom. You know what? There's a lot of good players on the Lions, but don't be sad. Don't be sad. Be mad at everybody that got tricked by Goff and the Lions. It's a mirage, homie. Remember me saying that like in week 7? It's a mirage. It's a mirage. It's a mirage. If y'all don't know what that is, look it up. I just hope y'all don't call me a hater no more when I tell you somebody ain't going to the Super Bowl. Well, ain't nothing changed all week long. I said I'm pulling for the Rams, but I've been pulling for the Eagles last couple years. I like Hurts, and I love Saquon Barkley. I love the addition of adding him to the roster. So I'm in the middle on that. I'm pulling for the Rams, but I know the Eagles are the better team. I'm a Stafford fan. I love Stafford, and I like the Rams receivers. But the buck stops right there, though. I like their running back, and that's it. But that's all I like. That's all I like on the Rams. But I got a few friends that are Ram fans, and so I don't have any friends that are Eagle fans. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with L.A. on this one. But just like I was rolling with Washington today, I thought the Lions would win. I'm rolling with the Rams, but I think the Eagles will win. I said all season. I said all last season. And remember, I said Hurts will win a lot of games that rookie season. So I've been rolling with him and the Eagles, and I've been saying that the Eagles and Chiefs, no matter how many Super Bowls the Chiefs win, are underrated. And the Eagles, underrated. Remember back when the Eagles played the Giants, I couldn't understand how everybody was picking the Giants. Yeah, probably so, T.Y. I mean, that's what this live was about, man. Me coming to gloat on the demise of Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions this season. Got my money from picking Washington. Hope the Rams pull it off tomorrow. That's what's up, King saying. That's what's up. Marlon Guest, what up? Westside Ebby, what up? Big League, good looking out. It was gratifying seeing the Lions lose. I'm glad, man. I'm glad your ex-quarterback lost. Told you a little crazy boy, Stafford was the guy. And he won y'all championship, and he got action at another one. I've been all right, Marlon Guest. You know, I was getting better, but I ran out of medicine, and now the tip of my fingers are starting to hurt a lot again. I feel like somebody's sticking me with needles and shit, but I'm all right. I mean, you see my attitude. I'm all right. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. You going to hit the Super Bowl if the Rams make it? Me? Hell no. I wish I could. I would if I could. Shit, I would. You know, it's a few. I got 2 funerals this month in LA that I would like to attend, but it's a great chance I won't be attending. So, you know, shit is. You know, like I said, 2025 is a throwaway year for me, y'all. I ain't worried about anything. I ain't worried about getting nowhere, doing anything, celebrating anything, none of that. It's just only thing I'm looking forward to this year is to hang out with my partners that come out here every year for the meet and greet. That's the only thing I'm looking forward to this year. Other than that, nah. No expectations. Just monitor my health and stay off that phone as much as I can and stay solo as much as I can. I bet on European football when I'm having it my way, but nah, it's not like I mess with that all year or especially like right now or last year, none of that. What up, big homie from St. Louis? What up, St. Louis? They changed it to the first weekend of May, so I think that's like May 1st, 2nd, 3rd, something like that, Crystal. I'm not looking at a calendar. But yeah, Stan the man, what it do, man, what it do? Somebody told me, I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's true. Somebody told me that, what's his name, that dude, Reggie Wright or some shit, was him and Melly Mel was talking, and the dude, Reggie Wright, said he don't know why everybody go to Kev Mac. Melly Mel, the hood postman is the best. That's great, man. That's great. I won't debate or deny that. Let's let that stand. But if you don't know why people come to Kev Mac, shame on you. Shame on you. You've been hating since you were locked up. You was hating on Kev Mac since you were locked up. So shit, what else I'm gonna expect? I wouldn't expect nothing less. But let me tell you, sir, why they come to Crip Mac. Number one, I started this gangster shit. All right? I started that shit. The hood postman came from me. Do I need to say anything else? He said either me or Melly Mel. Okay, that ain't what I heard. See, that's what I said. It's from what I was told. But I was going to say, if Melly Mel's the best, great. Melly Mel came up out of school of Crip Mac. So I don't have no debate or no argument with that, but I can tell you why they come to Crip Mac. I've been in prison with some of these dudes. A lot of these dudes did background checks on me. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes been in touch with me for a long time. Corresponded with some of these dudes while they was in prison. Sent them packages when they was in prison. You know, came to some of their homeboys' funerals. They came to some of my homeboy funerals. You know what I'm saying? That's why they come to Crip Mac. But if he didn't say that, my apologies. That's what I was told, and that's why I say from what I was told. I don't know if it's true, but I didn't see it. I told the brother to send it to me so I could see it. You know, I didn't see it. So, but yeah, man. Again, I'm gonna say it one more time. My apologies if that's not what was said. But still, it still stands why they come over to Crip Mac videos. And then you gotta realize we got a hell of a library, and we got some hell of interviews. Compton bias, it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. But I'm just like, man, my name came up when he was in prison. I didn't have nothing to say about him. That wasn't me to say nothing about him. I don't know that dude. I ain't got nothing bad to say about that dude. You know what I mean? I don't know him. Big T.Y., Go Young DJ, what it do? Michelle, my bell. Where's Vanessa Jones at? I'm in a singing mood today. Down goes Goff. Down goes Goff. You get hundreds of viewers daily. Kill that noise. Kill that noise. Kill that noise. Absolutely awkward beginning. So I don't like when somebody come in and try to split us up or make us go against each other or get messy. And, you know what I mean? Or use my name in vain. Man, for real, man. I started the intros and, the line of questioning me and S-Mac and going to get the people, laying the blueprint. I laid the blueprint. That's it. That's all. Jim Brown, what up? I bet the under on that game. Oh, they went way over. They went way over. Crazy game, huh? But yeah, I hope you guys, my Detroit viewers and my Lion fans, don't take it too hard. Hopefully you guys don't slit your wrists or cut your throat. You know, I was just giving you some good information that you just happen to reject. You happen to reject all the things I was telling you about the franchise, about Goff, and the defense. So it is what it is. I'm going to leave it alone now. I'm going to leave it alone. I said what I wanted to say. I signed on and did what I planned to do. What's up, James Cash? What's happening with you, man? Kev, I'm booked for Major League Baseball doing 14 games in April and May. That's what's up, man. Enjoy yourself. Get your money. That's what's up, homeboy. I was watching your old videos. You got politically correct. Please explain what you mean by that, just so I get a better understanding. I got politically correct. You mean as far as keeping the noise down, you know, trying to appease everybody or what? Fontana in the building. What up, kid? That was a good game for Washington. It was a good game for me, too, fool. Just here, twisted something about the light mind. How you been, brother? Happy Saturday. You know, I'm doing better than I have been. You know, that's all I could ask for, man. Oh, Corey Patterson, you can't believe you lost to the Commanders. I knew they would be tough, but damn. Way to go, Jared. Way to go, Jared. Way to go. You used to say hoods by name, not so much anymore. I used to say hoods by name, not so much anymore. Well, I know on the live streams, I try not to mention too many hoods because people get in their feelings too much. And I don't know how, but a lot of people misconstrue what I be trying to convey. So I just try to keep a lot of hoods out my mouth, man, on the live streams. You feel me? Because I didn't know so many riders. I didn't know dudes was part of prison gangs. Dudes was putting in work in prison. Dudes reputable from their hood. Egos were so fragile. Yes, sir. Confused outlaw. Yes, sir. What's your take on Ohio State versus Notre Dame? Man, we've been talking about that all week. My take is, and I always go back to Oregon, so I go back to the origins. I thought the Oregon Ducks was the best team in football and would win it all. My second choice or thoughts was Ohio State Buckeyes. However, in seeing Notre Dame play their last 4 games, I think Notre Dame will give Ohio State problems. I really like what Notre Dame has been doing. I really like how they've been playing. I even liked them when they beat Navy. I told Jerry Allen Jr., matter of fact, he asked me why you didn't pick Navy, because I had been picking Navy every week. I said, because Navy's outclassed. They not in the same class as Notre Dame. So I recognized Notre Dame was something special this season early on. But ain't no way I thought they'd be playing in a championship. I would have bet my life on it that they wouldn't be in a championship. Notre Dame had covered the spread the last 10 games. Be careful with Ohio. The fact that Washington beat Philly a few weeks ago is getting more troubling after tonight. They legit now. Yeah, that's a fact. You know what? I'm going to stick to my guns. Washington defense is terrible. But one can argue Washington defense stepped up the last couple games. One can argue that them interceptions they got today, they might be turning the page. They might be ready for a team like Philly. But guess what? Because I heard the announcer saying it at the end of the game. Y'all acting like Philly ain't got to beat the Rams. I'm going to just keep it a buck. Washington don't play Philly. Washington played the winner of Philly and the Rams. They don't. I mean, you can say it's not terrible all you want. Like Goff ain't a bad quarterback and the Lions defense ain't terrible either. Say what you want, homie. Say what you want. I mean, how many times you really gonna beat me on some sports talk, man? Well, Kev, I run the Detroit Lions. Neil, you know I thought about you during the game, man. I said, I hope I see you tonight. I don't want to hear that you killed yourself. I did not want to find out you were dead outside of the arena or none of that. How confident in you that this is the Cowboys' year this year? Oh, shit, it's always the Cowboys' year, man. Cowboys every year. Rams could easily win that game, and our defense was bad and hurt. We had 18 injuries all season. Most teams would have folded. We're not going to do that. We're not going to have no excuses. If we make excuses for the Rams, then we get to make excuses for the Chiefs and the Lions. No excuses, man. No excuse. So it's funny, everybody talking about Goff is terrible now. Where y'all was at when all them trolls was talking about Kev? What about Detroit? Kev, what about Goff, man? I didn't have no help with T.Y. I didn't have no help up in here. Don't come in here and start telling me about Goff is terrible, man. I've been trying to tell y'all that shit. I was telling Ram fans that when he was a Ram. Shit, if you didn't, shame on you if you watched the Patriots and Rams in the Super Bowl and you didn't recognize it then. Shit. It's a lot of injuries, man. Lots of injuries. Lots and lots of injuries, man. That's just part of football. Now, how about this one? You know I always come out the side with my thinking, right? Some weird-ass thinking I always got. So how about this? How about you blowing teams out week after week? How about you take some of them players out the fucking game? How about you let some second string play in the game and spare yourself from some injuries? How about that? How about that? How about you start rotating your defense a little bit when you're up 3 or 4 touchdowns? How about that? How about you got the home crowd, so you already should have an advantage and not losing home? How about that? Kev, how you feel about Chiefs being... Now, that's a fact, JR. That is a straight fact. I was talking to Rockhead during the game. Me and Rockhead watched the game together over the phone, and they're very generous for the Chiefs. Very, very generous for the Chiefs. That was poor officiating to me. And if there is a conspiracy to this, I would have to think that the league had the referees in favor of the Chiefs winning. But I don't take nothing away from Andy Reid. I don't take nothing away from Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm about to hit y'all with a left hook that y'all ain't going to understand. I didn't care to see Caitlin Clark up there. I just didn't care to see Caitlin Clark. Like, man. Oh, all right, T.Y. See you later. The refs are Chiefs too. That's a good one. Yeah, that was kind of poor for football though, man. You shouldn't even allow fans to have an opportunity to say refs are cheating for a team. That's just bad, man. That was bad. What's up, huh? What's up, nephew? Around here, I gotta ask. Hey, no offense, but I gotta ask. Are you nephew or niece? No offense, man. Don't take it personal. I'm just saying, because around here, you just never know. Kev, show some for the real ones from Detroit 313. show some love, you mean? See, you couldn't even put love in that motherfucker. See what I'm saying? If you from Detroit and you leave love out of the equation, nigga, that speaks for itself. Nigga, ain't no love for Goff and the Lions, man. Ain't no love, homie. All right, nephew. All right. Kev, how far you think the Rams can go? What's up, AR? I think, well, I mean, come on, man. That's a tough question because if the Rams beat the Eagles, the Rams going to win it all. The Rams going to win the Super Bowl if they beat the Eagles. Shit, they beat the Eagles. Ain't nobody stopping them. Ain't no Chiefs. Ain't no, I'll take that back. The Ravens could beat them, but they're not going to see the Ravens. They will see the Chiefs. But the Eagles, I said all year that the Eagles and the Chiefs are always underrated, underestimated, underappreciated. Those are really the two best teams in all of football. But I like the way the Rams are playing. I keep telling you, I'm a Stafford fan, and they got some good-ass wide receivers over there. But I love Saquon Barkley. I love Hurts. Been rocking with Hurts since college, man. Shout out to D-Town. All right, shout out to D-Town. Rockhead liable to pop up. Commanders look good. Commanders look good all season, man. What, maybe not the first couple weeks? I'm not betting on that Ram game, man. Detroit always show Compton love, I'm going to tell you that. Man, listen, man. And I don't mean this in no bad way, man. I don't give a damn about no love and no connection from Compton to Detroit. All I'm saying is Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions ain't shit. More specifically, Joe Farrell left love out of his sentence. That's it and that's all. They ain't got nothing against Detroit, man. They ain't got nothing against Detroit, man. Them dudes ain't never done nothing wrong to me. What up, Kev? Seattle up in here. By the way, I like the Detroit Tigers picture anyway. So, you know. Shout out to the Detroit Tigers, though. Let's go Rams. Detroit was banged. Oh, here we go. We ain't doing that. If you come in here with excuses, you can't moderate. Come on, man. We ain't doing no excuses. Nigga, the Dodgers wasn't banged up. Nigga, didn't you just see the Dodgers win a World Series without a pitching staff? Come on, man. Goff always choke, man. Goff, I don't know how Goff went #1. They looking stupid now. Man, you always tripping, James Cat. You be tripping on everybody in here, man. You made Goob feel so bad on me that I feel bad for Goob. It's all good, James Cat. It's all good, man. Western Ave, why you tripping? They right down the street from you. Shout out H-Town. I've been out here since Friday. Be back to Cali Monday. Hopefully snowstorm don't mess me. Man, don't even remind me about getting stuck in H-Town. Rest in peace, TikTok. Oh, I thought Trump was going to save it. The era of immobile quarterbacks is a wrap. I didn't mean nothing towards that, brother. I wish him the best. Chiefs won't beat the Bills. Bills got a great offense. Bills ain't got no defense. Y'all go on and tell me the Bills got defense. Go on and tell me the Bills have a great defense. Just do what y'all normally do. Just tell me the Bills have a good defense. Peace and love to everyone. That's right. Boat gang. They not even in the conference. We ain't talking about teams that ain't in it. Get out of here with that. We're talking about teams that still in it. You don't get a say-so tonight. You go over there on the bench. Go warm the bench up. You go over there with Kwame Brown. Sit your ass down and be quiet tonight. Man, I don't know why y'all ask that question every night, Rock Fresh, but $80,000 on parlay several times. $112,000 at the crap table twice. You said at once. All right, now if you want my biggest week run, 180-something thousand in a week. I ain't tripping on who won and lost. I know my prize picks hit 2,500 up, man. That's good. That King LX, that's what's up, man. Shout out to you, man. That's what's up. That's why it's Screw the Lambs, fool. Man, quit. I ain't even gonna tell you to quit hating, because they asked me to quit hating all year, and what I told them came true. Shit. Watch District. Okay, Ravens. Let's go, Ravens. If that's what you say, let's go, Ravens. I don't know though. Lamar ain't proved to be. You know, I told y'all all year that how can you separate Goff and Lamar Jackson? All these people was talking about Goff is the real deal, Goff is the truth, Goff going to the Super Bowl. And I'm like, well, you can't give Goff all this credit if you won't give it to Lamar. Like, why is he such a choke? Because he black? Why is he such a choke? I mean, I'm just asking a question. Shit, I put him in the same category. Until Lamar break up out of it. My Niners going to take it far this year. Can't say the Super Bowl, though. Yeah, please don't do that. You'll be looking like these Lion fans. I need to hit Vegas Sportsbook. We'll do that on my next visit. Never did it, and I want to. That's what's up, Sam Baker. Good luck, too. And shout out to all those homosexuals that got up out of here when I said I was talking football tonight. You know what I mean? I hope y'all go put a tampon on or something, man. But, yeah, I mean, shit, tonight's the night. Had to do it. Had to do it, y'all. I just had to do it. Shout out to all the ones that's up in here now just getting a bar of Kev Mac live streams. When Kev Mac talk, you better listen to the legend. Salute. Man, what up with you, homie? What up with you, JoJo? King Buck Wild, a.k.a. JoJo. Man, I love y'all, though. I love y'all, though. Shit, without y'all, wouldn't be no me. Shit, could you imagine if I took my name and my whatever you want to call this shit I do, entrepreneurship or journalism, to YouTube and y'all didn't watch this shit? Man, I'd be the biggest bust ever. I'd be worse than Jared Goff. It's very possible, Mr. Smith, very possible. But if the Eagles or the Rams, which is, if it's the Eagle or the Rams that play the Chiefs, I'll be pulling against the Chiefs for once. For once in my life, I'll be going against Mahomes and Reed for the Rams or the Eagles. But I love and appreciate what the Chiefs have brought to football, man, and the professionalism that they displayed. And don't matter how many games they lose in the regular season, they always show up this time of year. Rams has a good young defense. I know their defense is decent, but I love their wide receivers, man, in Stafford. I love the wide receivers in Stafford, man. For real though, Kev Mac, I always look forward to the night lives. It's like regular TV programming, but way better. Man, thank you, sir. Thank you. Heck yeah, man. I love Puka, man. I wasn't hip to Puka, though. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know who Puka was a year ago. I don't know where he came from, how long he been on the Rams, or nothing. But I've been riding with Cooper Kupp. That's a bad white boy. Remember I told y'all that Kupp was going to get the MVP of that Super Bowl? Man, I love Cooper Kupp, man. That boy bad, but Puka's bad too, though. OG Sag for sure did call that one. Triple Crown winner. I missed your earlier lives. I'll be out doing most of the day. I didn't go live earlier, so you didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss no live stream here. Yeah, man. You didn't miss nothing here, brother. Even if I went live earlier, you wouldn't have seen nothing but me eating ice cream all day. Shit. Yeah, Coop go hard. Rams better run the ball. I don't know if the Ram running back is durable enough. I mean, he could get 26 carries, but can he perform with 26 carries? I'm on the fence on that one. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it sounds like you underestimating Stafford, man. Stafford's cool, man. This is what kills me, right? Just personal. It's personal, so It ain't, you know, don't even trip. But this what killed me. Stafford did his thing in Detroit all them years. He balled like hell in Detroit. They just a poor franchise. And so Goff goes over to this poor franchise, and Goff is balling like crazy. Goff done tricked the whole league into thinking he's going to the Super Bowl. So what's the difference? Y'all just forgot that Stafford balled in Detroit? Y'all forgot that Stafford got a Super Bowl victory with the Rams? See what I'm saying? My man laughing at the Stafford comment. Not too many of y'all gonna beat me in no sports conversation. I'm just saying. You could beat me sometime. You're not gonna beat me most of the time. Hell yeah, Stafford had his numbers high, Chief, and he got a Super Bowl. Ain't no doubt about it. So I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. If my record don't speak for itself, it don't have to. Some things ain't even worth debating or arguing about. You feel me? So I'll say it one more time. I love Stafford, and I love his wide receivers, and I like their running back. Stafford a Hall of Famer? On first thought, no. On first thought, no. But then you start looking at his, like I said, just like Goff, can't win on that sorry organization. Ain't nothing changed. You can switch the name, the quarterbacks, and all that, but guess what you can't change? You can't say Goff won with the Rams. Y'all can change it, switch it, give whatever scenario y'all want. You cannot give Goff a championship with the Rams. You see the difference now? You see what I'm trying to tell you guys now? Y'all just don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to understand it. Y'all hiding from reality. Because Kev Mac said it don't sound right. I'm giving you actual facts. Stafford couldn't win in Detroit either. Goff couldn't win in Detroit. Sorry organization. Goff couldn't win in LA. Stafford could. Is that debatable? Is that not a fact? What part are you guys missing? What part don't you guys understand? I don't get it. But anyway, what up, Kiba? What's up with you, Kiba? Oh, that's an M. I was wondering what that was the other day. That's an M, huh? Oh, you fancy with it, Kiba. I don't even know who play Monday, my brother. I don't know who play Monday. We'll see tomorrow. What we gonna see tomorrow? Someone hit a big parlay on the Commanders. I know it. I hope they did, man, because that was a ballsy pick. You know, if you believe in young Jayden and the Commanders already, you deserve to win a big parlay. Oh, you saying about Stafford? Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. Shit. We'll see tomorrow. Shit ain't but one winner every year. We'll see tomorrow, though. Like I said, I mean, really, it's no loser tomorrow for me. Either one win, I'm still happy. You feel me? Ohio versus Notre Dame on Monday. Oh. Yeah, well, like I said, I don't know, man. I don't know who's going to win that. I know Notre Dame is going to give Ohio State some problems. Well, shit, I'll take that, Deshaun Combs. I'll take that, buddy. I'm gonna read it. Deshaun Combs said, Kev, Detroit is not sorry, bro. It's Jared. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? He said it's Jared, y'all. I mean, shit, I feel vindicated. I feel vindicated, bro. But I disagree about it's not Detroit. Because couldn't win with Stafford, couldn't win with Megatron, couldn't win with Barry Sanders. couldn't win with nobody. You feel me? I never wanted Stafford. You're right, though, Kev. A win is a win. Stafford got the ring. But now that's cool, Rob Moses, because like I said, Stan, for whatever reason, he won't say it in the comment section. Crazy Boy wouldn't say it in the comment section the other day either. I don't know if they want to say Kev Mac's, if they're trying to not say Kev Mac's a liar. Billy Sims, yeah. But I told both of them because they Ram fans, and I told them when they got Stafford, that was it. That was excellent. That was the way to go. This before he put a Ram uniform on. I told him Stafford was it and Stafford was going to get him a championship. And Stafford did that. I don't have nothing else to prove, but I would love to see him win one more so he can get to the Hall of Fame first ballot. Jerry Allen Jr. Watch District. We'll be back. You was back last year. From last year to this year, it was 2 years in a row. I mean, shit, it sound like the Baltimore Ravens to me. Shit. But yeah, good luck on coming back next year, man. Next year, y'all got to contend with the Vikings, the Green Bay Packers, maybe a healthier 49er team, Eagles again. Maybe the Rams will still be of the same stature. You have to deal with the Commanders next season. The Cowboys is going to win it every year. You know, that's a joke right there. But Washington came out the locker room loose and let it fly. They had no expectation. Absolutely, they had no expectation. So you think the Rams have expectations tomorrow? They got a coach. He's very young, too. My man said the ceiling's high for him. Feeling like if Hurts loses tomorrow, he becomes just a serviceable quarterback. Nothing special in the overall scheme of the league. With Barkley, they should cover 6 points at home in 22-degree snow. Let me just say this, homie. Bronco country. Let me say this, homie. And this is a fact. It don't mean it'll hold true tomorrow, but this is a fact. Black quarterbacks, they ain't good in cold weather. So cold weather actually hurts. It hurts, right? It hurts. Cooper Kupp, Puka, Stafford probably won't have a hard time with a cold ball tomorrow. Am I here with y'all? Because my Wi-Fi went out. And a lot of people just left up out of here as well. So can y'all see me? Type yes if y'all can see and hear me. All right, good looking out. All right, thank y'all. No, I didn't get a call. My signal went out. ETG North, good looking out, you guys. Lead the Cowboys out your convo 3 night. We wasn't playing these playoffs. Absolutely, you wasn't. You won't be playing in them next year. You won't be playing in them next year either. What about Lamar Jackson? He plays in Baltimore. Yes. What about him? You act like he's been to the Super Bowl before. What about him? What about it? You tell me. Okay, one more thing, my brother. Playoff is win or go home. No excuses, but Detroit made stuff. Absolutely. Detroit made Goff. It's hard to argue with me with the logic you guys throw at me because I'm in agreement with most of it. The only places that me and Lion fans disagree at is that Goff is overrated and he won't win a Super Bowl in Detroit. And that the Detroit Lion franchise is trash. Anything else, we probably gonna agree on. She put Detroit. Ooh. Exactly, Mr. Smith. without question. The Super Bowl is not played in the cold. They don't never play the Super Bowl in no cold cities? I never knew that. He said LA made Goff. Did they? Really? What did he do with LA? He couldn't even score in the Super Bowl. I don't think Lamar Jackson gonna get the Super Bowl this year, but a lot of people want to see him win. It would be nice. Good looking out, Kiba. Appreciate it. What do the rents mean by people's name? It means if somebody's in here trolling me or disrespecting me or disrespecting you, that you could put them on timeout and you can ban them from the channel. It means I hold you in higher regard than the average person in the chat. Ain't no y'all. I ain't a Ram fan, man. You might be talking to Rob Moses and Stan. You ain't talking to me. He ain't got me nowhere. Kev, who you got winning the Super Bowl this year? I don't have nobody winning the Super Bowl because there's too many good teams, man. I've been saying that for 2 weeks. Too many good teams, man. I don't know. Oh, so Kiba. Okay, Kiba. I see what you was getting at, fool. Kiba, I see what you was getting at, fool. If Ravens play KC, they gonna win. If Ravens play KC, they gonna win. Possibly. I'm not gonna disagree with that, but I will say the Chiefs are more professional, and people say they're gonna lose every year. Torrey Thompson, what up with it? LA is the place, let's go Rams. Kiva, type something for me real quick. Yeah, this was a great playoff season for the NFL for sure. Sam Baker, what up? What Kiva do, Western Ave? What she do? Kiva's family. Kiva's really family. Like, she is people. She's our people. If Ravens and Eagles win tomorrow, it'll be all black quarterback Super Bowl. That would be sweet. I give them that. That'd be sweet. But once again, you're right. That would be sweet. You're right. There's no other scenario. You're right. You got me thinking, Kev Mac, cold weather. I think Buffalo win tomorrow. You made a good point, bro. Thank you, sir. Thank you. She did that cake thing after the Kiba. Kiba ain't tripping on no O's. She did that cake thing. Western Ave be gang banging. Come over here and be like, this is a gang channel? Nigga, you got Western Ave as a moderator. What you thought, fool? LA needs win right now. Not a Rams fan, but I love LA. We love it. We love LA. KC playing 3 close games all year. KC barely won all them calls. That don't matter. Always set tripping, man. She will not stop set tripping. Kay, you had some good lines recently. Your dry sarcasm be killing me. Most people don't even pick up on my sarcasm. Washington would have 2 black quarter. Look, man, let me tell y'all something else, man. All right. That backup came in. Who was it? Bridgewater came in. They scored right away. Coach probably never thought about putting Bridgewater back in the game. Shame on you. You only get one chance. You only get one chance at making it to the next step. She said, I'm set repping. Love that song. Randy Newman came with the roll call for sure. Got to tackle Derrick Henry in the cold for 4 quarters. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a really good point right there. It can be done, though. It can be done. But yeah, that's tough. Bridgewater came in ready. I think when they called Bridgewater up, he was ready. Honest to God, not trying to be funny or put extras on it. I really feel like he was ready when they called him. Kev, you Jerry Seinfeld, I guess they said. I don't know who the hell I am, but we love it. We love LA. I love it. Man. Kev. I love y'all though, man. Y'all real cool. Made a great block. That Henry, man, that boy he's just bad. Like, is it anybody that don't think he's great? Yeah, he was. But is it I don't think I ever heard anybody hate on Henry as a Raven. Last couple years with Tennessee, but not with the Ravens. I'm gonna pull a Michael Richards in this chat. What that mean, autistic? Yeah, that was a good football game though. I hadn't really been watching football lately, but I enjoyed today's game, but I really enjoyed the outcome. The cold won't hurt the ones that actually play. The bench warmers gonna freeze. The cold usually hurts black people. That's why when you see these football games in Pittsburgh and Buffalo, you don't see black dudes with their shirt off. You see white dudes with their shirt off. So it does have an effect on black players that's in the game. In fact, that's why they have the little thing to warm their hands and shit. Did you ever hang out in West LA or South LA between downtown and USA? Pretty much wherever. Henry is the lab-made baby of Dickerson and Bo. Damn, he put Bo in there. Today I said good afternoon, sir, to one of my young homies, and he didn't know what to say. It ain't always got to be some gang shit, cuz. I say what's up to y'all. I call y'all sir and ma'am. I call y'all Mr. Smith and all of that shit too. And y'all don't know what to say either. Y'all don't know if I'm being sarcastic or respectful. Y'all niggas don't know. Y'all niggas feel like I'm putting y'all down because I called you by your last name. I wouldn't know your last name if you didn't have it on your screen name. You thought them was ball warmers, Crystal? Man, for real, true Floridian? Absolutely. I mean, I know this because over the years, I lost so many black quarterbacks in cold games. And LA teams. LA teams historically don't play good in the cold either. What we talking about? My pronouns is cuz. We talking about respecting each other, calling each other sirs and madams and ma'am and miss and missus and Mr. and Smith, Johnson, stuff like that. Bro, drop your best life advice or words of wisdom. Words of wisdom would be stay out the casinos. My best life advice would be the same. The white boys built for the cold, but the Cali boys can't hang in Cleveland. Respect the elders. Like, touch off, like, share, super chat. Yeah. Man. It's crazy. It's good football day, y'all. I hate when these hours go so fast. Like, I feel like I'm just getting, I didn't even make it to KMV after dark yet. I want to talk some nasty stuff to y'all tonight, man. Don't look like I'm gonna make it that far. Kev, I love that tribute episode you did on OG Baba Louie. Thank you, sir. Don't eat powdered donuts in the rain. That was a good one, Crystal. Where you get that one from? Mr. JC Senior, blessings, my brother. Any birthdays this month? Any January birthdays? Shit, everybody leaving now. See, you start being respectful to people, they get the hell out of there. I start disrespecting y'all. If I start going off right now, disrespecting you motherfuckers, talk about all the fades I took, nigga, you gotta run that when we hit the county jail. Nigga, 1 million people come up in here and stay. I start calling y'all Mr. and Mrs. Everybody get the hell up out of here and shit. Not until August for me. All right, we just talking about January, man. We ain't talking about August. Slow down a little bit. Just slow down a little, homie. When my Oilers lost that game against the Bills that year, that was brutal. Moon play. Yeah, I lost on that. I lost on that. For real, Keeper, you know what time it is. I thought you just go up in the casino and get anywhere from 10 to 20 rags. It ain't that easy. Good looking out, Candace. Appreciate you. Tell us how the book is, though. What you think about the book so far? Angeles Vista, what up with it? Yep, and it be all kinds of rumors by tomorrow. Crip Mac want that paid. Crip Mac called you out. Crip Mac said he never lost one in the county. Crip Mac ain't never lost a fight. What's the dates on the meet and greet, KM? I'm not looking at a calendar, but I believe it's May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I think. Thought the casinos was your pull-up spot. It used to be, homie. Used to be. Only place I pull up now is when I'm at a girl's house who's cheating on her dude. He pull up, I'm pulling up my pants and getting the hell out. Only place I'm pulling up at. I start today, it's good. All right, thank you. Hope it ain't too many spelling mistakes in there, but you know. KMV lovely ladies, shout out to y'all. Kev is a bookie, just kidding. I tried to be a bookie once, but the homies was hating. The homies didn't want to spend their money with me. They couldn't sit giving me all their money. They rather jump in a car and burn up the tires and gas to go and lose in Vegas. I lost fights before. Yeah, they beat my ass. You didn't get choked. Because last night, Tony Moore was talking about getting choked. He said, shit, he was always the one getting choked. I'm like, damn. Like, nigga, what jail you was in? What cell you was in? Who was your cellie, nigga, to do you like that? Shout out to Tony Moore, though, man. Tony Moore is a good dude, man. Just gotta wonder who the hell was choking him, though, you know? Ooh, numbers going back up. Man, let me get back on this county jail, take a fade type shit, man. Come on, cuz. Maybe we get 10 more. Shit, can we get 10 more, cuz? All right, y'all done typing. That's my cue. Y'all ain't typing. That's my cue. Look, some more people came up in here. It's like you say county jail fade, like it just sent out notifications or some shit. County jail fade. County jail fade. County jail fade. Sheriff choked me talking, spit it out. Damn. Rocks. What you spit out, rocks? Never mind, I don't even want to know what you spit out. I don't want to know what you spit out, homie. Shit. Just keep that to yourself, man. We ain't doing KLB after dark, homie. Whatever he told you to spit out, man. You know, hey. Dudes don't like taking L's in the back alley. You be lucky to come out of there with the skin on your hide. Man, we still got people coming up in here. Man, I'm going to keep using that shit. County jail fade, county jail fade, county jail fade. Shit, it seems to be working, man. That shit's working. I have been importing peanut butter without an importation license for the past 5 years due to incompetency of their government and a few small bribes along the way. And I am not sorry. What you do with that peanut butter? And you talking about rocks. How you know? Good story on the homie Tiny Crease Neat. Good looking out. Are you still going to do some stories on kids that started banging early, like middle school age? I don't know, bro. Probably not. I don't know. 77 choked out my pops trying to get him to spit the rocks out. Damn. I never put rocks in my mouth, man. I knew a dude from schoolyard that did that, and he died. Died in the back of the police car. Like, nigga, you afraid to go to jail? You rather die, nigga? Not me. Let me go to jail. I'll bail out, nigga. I got enough rocks to bail out. I don't want to die in the back of the police car for swallowing no rocks. Kev, seem like it's mostly little kids, the face of the hoods nowadays. But back then it was grown men. I agree with that. Are you going to ever start a sports channel? We got a sports channel. It's just not active, but we got a sports channel. It's called Capping with Kev Mac. The reason why I don't go on there is because no, it's like 30 people that come over there. And we don't have a lot of contributors, just me and my co-host DJ. And the channel's not monetized, so it's like there's no incentive to go over there for me most of the time. I was just counting the interviews of all the OGs you done, whose kids are friends of mine. Oh wow, that's deep right there. The whole idea of self-snitching on a live at that. I mean, if they talking about rocks, Crystal, it's past the statute of limitations. Niggas ain't sold rocks since Freeway Rick parole. When Freeway Rick parole, niggas got scared to sell rocks. They like, here come this CIA nigga. This nigga done worked for the CIA, told on the CIA, and now he back. Niggas done put their rocks up. Niggas hid their rocks, burned their rocks, gave their rocks away, went in the bathroom and smoked their own rocks. Niggas ain't selling crack no more. Laugh now, cry later. Derek, county jail fade. There you go, county jail fade. Say county jail fade on the set, cuz. County jail fade, county jail fade, county jail fade on the dead homies. That's y'all older one shit. I was ready to serve in 2010. Man. 2002 was the last work phase. Off the back. Off the back. Off the back. Man. Slimy Rocks, Clash Cops, they find me shot or doing numbers like Def Jam in the 90s box, Nip Hustle. That's why I mentioned Freeway Rick though, because Freeway Rick did an interview talking about Nip, and I had a few homies call me up like, cuz, why don't you address that? Or I feel like addressing it. You know, he the wrong person to be speaking on Nip because of his background, you know what I mean? So that's why I threw that shot out there like that. Crip Mac is in a league of his own. Shout out to my guy Whitey though. Shout out to Whitey Enterprise, man. Whitey's a good dude, man. Whitey's solid too. He got a good reputation, man. Crip Mac is in a league of his own on 5-5 Crip. On 5-5 Crip. Nigga, I'm hitting my Lupe. 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 My Lupe. People shouldn't lay on their back in phase. People shouldn't lay on their back in phase. Whitey was for Broadway Gangster. I don't know if he was actually a Five Deuce member, but yeah, that was his stomping ground and his homeboys, absolutely. Catwalk still around? No, they're not. I'm just saying, man. I hit my Lupe. Hit my Lupe. Hit my Lupe. Hit my Lupe. 068, hit my Lupe. 068, hit my Lupe. 068 on 5-5 Crip. I hit my Lupe. It's all lonely out there without Crip Mac. Yeah, that's why everybody going at each other. Because they ain't got no conscience, so they got to go at each other. Shit, I'm about to start going at people too, man. February 1st, I'm going to start going after niggas, man. Like, nigga, you. Been humble far too long, nigga. I've been the Martin Luther King of this shit for far too long, nigga. The Malcolm X is about to come out. Lupe, neighborhood, bro. Lupe, neighborhood, bro. Lupe, finna hit my Lupe, neighborhood, bro. Finna hit my Lupe, neighborhood, bro. Neighborhood, bro. 068, neighborhood, bro. 068, neighborhood, bro. Damn. She about to make that a drop. I see her in New York doing her thizzle. No jumper, of course. It's everybody's dream to work at no jumper, right? I told y'all when I did the interview with Alonzo and Spider Low, what was that, about 8 months ago? I told y'all, man, that's all everybody wanted was Brick Baby Spot. Everybody want to be on no jumper. People do not feel validated until they get in the presence of a white man. When they working side by side with a white man, for a white man, you know what I'm saying? They feel validated. They feel appreciated, and they feel like they made it. I thought you was Method Man for a second. I don't dance, so I'm just doing the lupe. You know, the lupe, you just take that one little step. I'm doing the lupe, and then I do the lupe, nigga. 068, neighborhood, bro. Do the lupe, do the lupe. All right, that's enough lupe. I can't take Vlad or Adam serious. It's always interesting how most of the first generation guys moved to LA, moved to Watts first, and came up, then moved to the west side. Well, there's a little bit of truth to that, but it's not as accurate as it could be. A lot of people live near downtown first, so a lot of people come up out the outlaws. They come from the downtown area in the 20s, and then the 30s, or the 40s or 50s. You know what I'm saying? So basically you swept, you came from North Los Angeles on through the east side to Watts and Compton. In the midst of all of that, they started to make their way west because of the red line, so you couldn't really live far west back then unless you was in the enclaves of Venice or Santa Monica back then. I don't know him. Are we cool? I don't know. Method Man wasn't in the gym for nothing. He got arrested when he caught his daughter's ex in the gym and put hands on him. Moving on up. Low Bottoms in Pasadena was black before Watts was. Northeast LA, it was even blacks in East LA. But Northeast LA would be closer to Pasadena. The avenues. Yeah, it was blacks all through there. My grandparents stayed in Aliso Village. Yeah, Jock is older than me, so he could tell you better than me. But I know my father's journey and his family, and a few other blacks that I knew from the east side. I knew their parents' journey as well. Yeah. Method Man is a proud grandfather. You younger than me? Nigga, you could have fooled me, nigga. You look like you 65, nigga. I thought you was Melly Mel's big homie, nigga. No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Why I thought you was older, man? Maybe because you're more mature. I deal with a lot of immature people, and I too act immature, and so I thought you was older, man. Especially you know all that Bishop history and the whole Jimmy Lavender and Claudie Clay and all that. I thought you was older than me, bro. My bad. My parents came from the Midwest to LA in 69, 70. All right, you study history, that makes sense. I didn't know that though. Lot, Kev, and what I like and respect about your show, you give history, B. Thanks, homie. Just turned 50. Oh, yeah, you a youngster, man. You a youngster. Let me see. Shit, my young homies got you by a year. Shit. But yeah, I always say 50 is a blessing, man. If you made it to 50 and you alive right now, that's a blessing, man. Jimmy seemed like a cool dude. I can't believe he got popped on that many times. Yeah, man. That was messed up, man, when he got shot the last time. Kev, you might have family relations with David Mack. No, but I got an uncle that hung with David Mack, though. I wonder if I could get him to tell some stories on here. I'm at the call him and be like, hey, man, hey, would you go on camera and talk about your friend David Mack? And then probably say, hell no, the feds will be looking at me. I'm a 49er, amen to that. What it do, family? What it do, Fitz? I'd rather pull up on a woman that's in her 50s than 60s or 40s. Maturity is attractive. That's what's up. That's what's up. I agree with that a little bit, you know. David was in Linwood a lot. He was in Banks a lot too, wasn't he? David Mack was in a lot of banks too, from what I've been told. I'm going to put LV on the what? A 1-4 on that 50. All right, shit. I mean, you know. So you about a year under your cousin, huh? How old is Skeeter? How old is he? That's the one with Suge. Oh, hell no, not David Mack. I wouldn't admit to knowing them cats. Mac Perez. What was the name of that Bills bondsman on King? That was, God damn it, Celeste King. Celeste King on Santa Barbara by the set by Southwest Police Station. He said he knocked Banks and Flojo. Be careful. You know, I interviewed Flojo's brother, and he know that martial arts, man. Remember when people were saying Clinton Portis was better than Thomason and saying Santana Moss was up there? I like Santana Moss. You said you have family in Linwood. Yeah. He was for sure banging that. Skeeter and Waco was around the same age. And me and Crazy is around the same age. Yeah, Lil Waco was my age. We was, let me see, Lil Waco was what, a year older than me? Lil Waco was a year older than me. That nigga, man, you remember I used to dress back when we was kids? That fool used to be G'd up. When he was 13, that nigga was like a grown man. That nigga had a beard, he had a goatee and everything. That nigga had Pendletons and blue chucks. And man, that nigga was 16, he had Porsche and BMW and 6'4" Chevy. Man, I low-key admired Lil Waco. I low-key looked up to Lil Waco, though, because he was getting his before me. He got it way bigger than me, but Lil Waco was getting it. I had love for him. That's why I say, these dudes on the internet that say you couldn't do both, you couldn't worship two gods, that's a lie. Lil Waco did both like a motherfucker. Early. I'm talking about early, though. 13 years old. Shit. That nigga used to be G'd up, nigga. Lil Waco was G'd the fuck up. Old Bill Dog. You remember when they called him Bill Dog? Bill Dog. Old Bill Dog used to be G'd up and getting it too. Rest in peace. Hell yeah. You know where they live, right, Kiva? Do you know where they live as far as who you looking at right now? Live on the next block. They live on the next block from me. Roscoe Deuce. What up with it? They lived on the next block. Them was my partners. In order for me to get to the school bus stop or go to the liquor store, I had to pass by their house. Flojo was Beast, Givens, Jackie Joyner, Kersey. Yeah, for real. Hell yeah, he was a businessman. He got the game, and he ran with it, though. Used to call him Billy. Yeah, I think all the females called him Billy, though. Flojo was a beast. Fitzgerald, oh my God, yes they are. What Fitzgerald say? Hey, that would be a good idea, Mr. Aldridge. That's a good idea. Crystal Brand, hey boo, are your toes done? This nigga said, are your toes done, Crystal? Crystal's typing on her phone right now with her toes. Oh, twinkle toes. Crystal got rings on all her toes, nigga. The back of her foot, the heel of her foot is burned, nigga. She got burn marks on the back of her heels, nigga. She got a Band-Aid on her bunion, nigga. She got a baby toe with a motherfucking bunion on it. Oh, my goodness. Gerald don't give a damn. He a big country dude. Like, nigga, I need him big. I need him big and barefoot, nigga. Oh, I got stories. I called him one time and asked for some money. He told me to meet him in the parking lot on Vermont and King and going to throw something out the window, into my window. He wasn't finna sit around so somebody could rob you, that's for sure. At least he looked out for you. Shit, that's what's up. I ain't never asked him for no money. He was gonna buy the magazine though, and give me an office and all the computers and everything I wanted. But I was so humble. I told him, man, I don't want you to put all your money into this shit. What if it don't work? And you know him. What you call him? A businessman. He was like, no, it's gonna work. I'm gonna put women up in there, secretary up in there. They gonna type. They gonna get interviews. They gonna do everything. I was like, nah, don't do it, man. Save your money, man. Man. You know how you go to some people's house and they got a 2-story house? Crystal got 2-story bunions. Bunion on top of a bunion. And her feet smell like Funyuns. Y'all ever had Funyun onion potato chips? Her feet smell like Funyuns with bunions on. What's up, Hood? Ahmad Fontano. We talking about County Jail Phase, cuz I'm dead homies. Get up on there here. County Jail Phase. Run that fade. Run it back. Run it back. Back to back. Lining 10 of them up. Here we go. Here we go. It's better than some late night stuff, right, Crystal? Crystal Bryan wanted the Crystal got everybody on her tonight. Crystal getting all the love up in here tonight. Crystal, what you done done? Crystal must have went and got her hair done and shit. She done put a dress on, then took that girdle off and put a nice dress on. She wearing some lipstick tonight. What you done, Crystal? Everybody on you tonight. Must be the perfume. They can smell you through the phone. Crystal is being very attractive tonight. You Baby Run Ron's cousin? Baby Run Ron. Baby Run Ron's out. I haven't spoke to him, but yeah, man, he did a life sentence. He home. That's what's up. Big Run Ron. Baby Ron Ron, Tiny Ron Ron. I wish Lil Ron Ron was still living. He got killed at 14. We never got to see how he turned out as a man. Salute, peace, and blessings, Miss Crystal, Miss Western Ave. Crystal is cordial to everybody. She is, except for me. She be dissing me and shit. She be talking about my donuts and my cutter fingers and my strawberry milk. She be on me. She be like, damn, she be on me. Be frustrating the hell out of me and shit. Black warrior spirit. Man, what is today? Today Friday? Today Saturday, huh? What y'all doing at home on Saturday? Western Ave, what's good? Yeah, what's good, Western Ave? What big and tall store do you... What big and tall store do you shop at, Western Ave? Yeah, what you think about this? Larry Bird is better than Steph Curry. Ooh, man, I'm gonna stay out of that. That's 2 white boys. I didn't stutter. I said, that's 2 white boys. I'm gonna stay out of that one. Shout out to Steph Curry. That boy's a beast. Larry Bird was hard though, man. Larry Bird played with the greatest, man. Western Ave being all nice tonight and shit. Reading books, soaking about the Lions in Texas. Damn. Don't worry about it, Seattle. Don't worry about it. Because I really thought you was a Ram fan anyway. Damn. Woo. Man, Detroit Lions got smashed. Too many turnovers. Bro, I'm a New York Giant fan, but let go Bills. The Rams gonna beat the Eagles. I feel it, dog. We talked about that for damn near an hour already. Yo, brother, what about my brother? Bird was cold, but Steph is something else. All right. For real, though, homie. For real, though. Jordan, Kareem, Magic, Bird, Duncan, my all-time in that order. Duncan was very underrated, man, because he had an ugly game and he didn't talk and he had them ugly uniforms. But Duncan's very underrated. Cap. I feel like the Rams are going to beat the Eagles too. Let's go Rams 2 versus the Eagles. Mr. Fundamental, Mr. Fundamentals. Kev, do you know Katie Deuce? Rest in peace from your hood. Katie Deuce. Sound like 80 Do. They had a plumbing company on Crenshaw called 80 Do. Remember the commercial? 80 Do. I don't know Katie Deuce. Nah, never heard of Katie Deuce. Lil KD, you mean? You're not talking about Lil KD. If so, that's the homeboy. His father is in the story where I said, you know, the dudes pulled up on me and bust on me. That was his father's car and house that was shut up. If you're talking about Little Killer Dave, I don't know if that's who you're talking about. I don't want to make a video, baby 47. You are tripping. LeBron James is top 5 all the time. Them short stories are 100. Good looking out, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, that was the age check. I'm just trying to see who's old up in here. 82, 82, 82. He said Tim Duncan was my guy. He got the job done. Did Lil Killer Rock ever come on? I believe so. I believe he on. Well, Kill Rock and Killer Rock ain't the same, but I think Lil Kill Rock is on. Killer Rock? I think it's a different name. I don't know, bro. LeBron top 5 in this generation of players, maybe. Yeah. You got to give him top 5 of this generation. What about the guy with no hands? I don't know how he eats cereal. Nigga eating cereal with no hands and shit. You an April guy too, homie? That's what's up. April what? If I may ask. April what? Date check. Date check. Pippen said he better than LeBron. Pippen will say anything, man. Mr. Cowboy, I got a cold salt and pepper seasoning gang. Sometimes lemon pepper. I am 42. I remember 976 weight commercials. Pete Ellis, Autos, and Southgate. KN, remember Jack Stephen? I am Jack Stephen. Jack Stefanovich. Yeah, I remember. And go see Cal, go see Cal, go see Cal. I'll stand on my head till my ears turn red. We doing pretty good, yo. I don't even want to leave with 119 people up in here. It's not old. It's being blessed. Man, I said that earlier. If you made it to 50 right now, in this day and age, you blessed. Don't be stealing my words, keeper. You steal that word, I'm going to block that sign, that M sign you be putting up. He said, coochie cow, coochie cow, coochie cow. I'm 44 years old, I gotta say. Jordan, Kobe, then maybe LeBron. Support Kev Mac live streams by hitting the like button. April 7th, homeboy, April 8th. I got cousins, April, and nieces, well, great nieces. April 12th, 13th, 14th. I love April. I love April, man. I love April. Jerry Allen, when you see that, homie? How much will I charge you to promote your comic book on here? I wouldn't charge you a penny, homeboy. I wouldn't charge you nothing, man. LeBron, top 25 all time. I think he's healthy version of Bernard King, but not better than Bernard King. You think more of the youngsters out here now gonna make it to 50? Probably so, because they in good shape nowadays. These niggas don't weigh but 85 pounds, so they not obese. They ain't got diabetes. Uh, them niggas ain't got no problem with wind. Only problem they got to worry about is fentanyl. As long as they don't OD on fentanyl, yeah, they gonna live a long time, man. Them niggas ain't gonna be 150 pounds until them niggas 65, 70 years old, man. Need a new Mumpy interview. I agree with that. I don't think Mump trying to do no interview. Mump is in the corporate world these days. King got killed April 4th, and I was born 10 days later, man. 1968 was a cold year, homie. What year was you born, KM? 68, Crip Face. I want to send you a promo poster art. Give you the details of it on IG or email. Yeah, hit me on IG. If you got my IG, hit me on IG, man. I'm getting sleepy now, y'all. Where my man Sag at? They say he was live all day. I don't know where he at. Hey, you ever got tore up in a back alley dice game? A back alley. Let me see. I ain't shot in a back alley a lot of times now. I ain't shot in too many back alleys, man. You know what's in alleys? Glass, debris, police, and killers. Man, I ain't did a lot of shooting in back alleys, homie. But I have shot in back alleys, though. My point, the face of the dudes is embarrassing. Dudes is 90 pounds, soaking wet. We need grown men on swole back for the face of the hoods. Now, we need to leave the hood shit alone, man. Yep, one of my nephews is 22 years old, healthy, skinny jeans, and weigh 95 pounds. All his homies weigh, yeah, for real. Like, now I'm not saying this is the case, but when you look at a lot of them dudes, look like you could beat 3 of them dudes up at the same time. Like you just push one hard enough, you hit this nigga in his ribs or in his windpipe hard enough, he out. Then you just slap this one around or you grab him with one hand. Ain't that how it look like? I ain't saying that's the case, but that's what it look like. Like there's no fear in them dudes. Unless they got a backpack, you know what I mean? If they ain't got no backpack, you could tell they ain't packing. Them niggas' shirts is, man, you can see their neighbors through their t-shirts, they be so tight. You could see a nigga's credit card in his back pocket. Nigga jeans be so tight. A lot of the young dudes nowadays, these youngsters, the young guys, the tats I think make them think they look tough, but it don't. Back in the days, tattoos made you look tough. Tattoos and long braids made you look tough, but not no more. Ain't nobody scared of that shit no more. Half the motherfuckers with tattoos on their face look goofy as a motherfucker nowadays. And had some bad tattoo artists. You know what I'm saying? The 60s was hell of a decade. If you survived that era, you the real definition of an OG. Oh man. The dress code for young dudes are hoodie, skinny jeans, and Crocs. I can't stand to see dudes in Crocs, man. I can't stand that, but hey, you know, it ain't my thing, man. If you wear Crocs, that cool to you. But you get DP for wearing some slides. Why you don't get DP for wearing Crocs, man? Yeah, my man said misspelled tattoos at that. Tattoos was because you with the business. Now dudes think it's a fad and a fashion statement. For real, for real. Man, I tried to call you to get some of that 111 story correct, and so I just abandoned the whole story because I couldn't reach you. But I'll be honest, I didn't try again. So I think the 80s was the worst decade. Fools were getting smeezed note. I made a small living correcting, covering up some of those junk. Me too, girl. I covered up some tattoos too, homie. These youngsters got to point their toes like a ballerina to get. You got that from SAG. You heard OSG SAG say that, man. When did it get to dude's whole face tattooed now? I never wear that proper fitting crap. He said proper fitting. A lot of these youngsters don't know nothing about wearing sandals or slides. The definition of that, you need to have tennis shoes on and be ready at all times. I'm done. Misspelled tats. I love the 70s and 80s. I love the 90s too. I really love the 60s though, because I didn't have to do nothing in the 60s. In the 70s, I had to at least watch the house from burglars and had to hang around motherfuckers on Sherm, you know what I'm saying, and get in the car and go with my brother to the Sherm Alley in the jungle. So I like the 60s. Because back then you could even piss and shit in your diaper. You didn't even have to worry about going to the toilet. Somebody was gonna change you. You just sit there, lay on your back, you get cleaned up, washed up, and powder put on you and all that shit. You didn't have to worry about nothing back then. In the world of E40, I remember when the world went crazy. No regrets, get inked. If you were eat a box of cereal going 100 miles an hour on a scooter, what is your dresser name? I don't know. Fight game changed. That's what most youngest pistol play has to say. Sadly, neither. Oh shit! I went over 90 minutes, y'all. I'm about to get the hell up out of here, y'all. It was fun, though. It was fun, but I gotta run. Oh, I don't know if I'll see y'all for the next few days, man. I'm finna go in hibernation. Y'all forget them dumb masks they be wearing now with the lighter hanging from the pants. With the lighter hanging from their pants. Good night, Seattle Flea. Thanks for checking in tonight, y'all. Yes, salute to you, Keeper, and thank you for watching as much as you watch. I appreciate it. I definitely feel the love, Keeper. Appreciate you, and I love your family. Marlon Guest, thank you, brother, for all that you do and for sticking around for so long. I'm out of here, y'all. Western Ave, much love. Western Ave, thanks for moderating. Crystal, thanks for moderating. Hi, Chief. Appreciate your respect. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. It's a zip they put in it. It's dumb.